Perry, Oklahoma, home of the Maroons. And when winter hits, this can be some harsh territory. Today on Survivorman, I'm going to show you what it would take to survive a disc golf disaster in the winter. Well, as you can see, everywhere you look there's snow. And it is cold. I don't know how I'm going to get through this one. Everywhere you go, you're stepping in 5 or 6 inches or more of snow. I'll tell you one thing. I wouldn't want to get stuck out here if I wasn't doing it on purpose. It is cold. I've survived in a lot of places, but I have a feeling the frozen tundra of Perry, Oklahoma is going to pose some new challenges. Well, as you can clearly see, there's a train passing behind me, which is really making it tough because it blows a horn every now and then. And out here in the middle of this frozen tundra, you never know. You just never know what's going to hit you. I mean, there are all kinds of obstacles to filmmaking here, like a train or maybe a passing by car. You never know. But whatever it is, if you get stuck in these kind of blizzard-like conditions in the middle of a disc golf course, you need to know how to survive, and that's why we're going to do this today. So, if you've never watched Survivorman before, let me explain to you what exactly I'm doing. I have to survive here for the next 7 days with basically just myself and what's on me. There's no camera crew. I'm doing this all on my own to show you what it would be like if you got stranded in this situation and you had to survive. And so here we go. Let me show you some of the supplies that I have. Obviously, if you were playing disc golf, you'd have your disc bag, right? And of course, inside my disc bag, stand back a little bit for you, so you can see. Inside my trusty disc bag are discs. Not really sure how that's going to help me survive, but this one floats on water. Alright, besides all the discs that I have, I also never leave the house without my trusty multi-tool. And this time, I decided to be a little bit creative. I always like to bring around some kind of a musical instrument. Cowbell. I don't know why. It just seemed like it was the right thing to do for this particular situation. So, I'll use whatever I can, my surroundings, my discs, my cowbell, my multi-tool, to try and survive in this harsh desert sort of environment, sort of like a frozen tundra in the middle of Alaska. And I'm going to do everything I can, so you know, hopefully I won't have to eat my shoes or anything, but I'm going to show you what it takes to survive at Rotary Park after a winter snowpocalypse. Well, as you can see, it's getting kind of late. The sun's starting to set, and in this kind of weather, you don't find shelter, you die. So I'm gonna have to make some kind of a shelter for the night. Not sure exactly what I'm gonna do, but anyway, I better start figuring it out soon. After I find shelter, then the next priority is going to probably be to try to find some food. I think I'm going to try to kill a deer with my multi-tool. We'll see how that works out. Alright, I found a place down here. Looks like it might be a decent shelter. I'm gonna try to go there. So, day one of survival. So far, I've survived, but I haven't gone unscathed. As you can see, my mustache is frozen. It's not very comfortable. But that's just one of the harsh realities of survival. I see a place kind of over here. You see? I think I'm gonna try to bed down there for the night. You know, this could be a decent place to build a shelter. Not a lot of light here. I apologize for the video quality. But I think maybe I could actually build a snow tunnel into this ground. Maybe ride the night out there. Let's see. All right. Okay, there's not as much snow here as I thought, which isn't good for me because I pretty much based all of my survival plans for the night on this. So I guess for now, I'm just gonna have to make this work. Maybe I can make a snow angel, right? And maybe if I sleep in the snow angel will protect me. All right, so normally it's about right now when I would take an opportunity to make a fire. But what I would do is I would come and I'd grab some of these twigs, right? Okay, those branches are alive, so they wouldn't make a real great fire. But what I would do is I would try to find a really dry tree and scrape the bark off for tinder, and I would probably make a fire, and you know, I'd probably like rub some sticks together or something and make a fire. But since technically we're in city limits, that's illegal. So I'm just gonna ride the night out in the cold. In the morning, we'll try for some deer. Oh my goodness. I just stepped into a snow sinkhole. Whoa. Went almost up to my waist. That was pretty wild. It's hard enough already, but the harsh reality is when you're shooting your own TV show, you have to come back to get your camera equipment. 7 days, really? Might as well have a little bit of fun while I'm out here. No reason to let the whole survival experience just be business. The Omega Super Soft Putter. Oh yeah. Not easy to sleep here. I heard a weird noise. Oh well. Snow angel. Good night.